wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose Report. Let's see what kind of silly news we got today. By the way, if you see anything out of the ordinary, a backpack, a pipeline, something laying around that's just not supposed to be there, doesn't look right, phone it in. It's better to be to phone in something that was just some trash or something laying around than not to phone it in and something happened. Just think about it. Be aware. Jake Roberts, apparently he's not aware. On Twitter, he said that Scott Hall and Diamond Dallas Page are doing interviews with ESPN today. Don't know why they're just doing interviews, I guess. Former WWE diva STACY Keibler, she's going to be on tonight's episode of Jimmy Kimmel, which they already taped. She said had a blast on Kimmel with the hilarious Kimmel. Tune in tonight. That was it. And WWE executive Stephanie McMahon continues to sell off her WWE stock with another large trade made this week, and she sold like 8,800 plus shares on 9/9 at $10.26, and on a little over 25,000 shares on 9/10 at $10.31 a share. Don't know what's going on there. Too many shares, apparently. Or maybe her rent's due. I don't know. Hey, WWE did an angle, with the Shield on and Christian on Monday's Raw to get heat on the Triple H regime. Well, anyway, Christian still has a legitimate concussion and has not been cleared to wrestle by WWE doctors. So that way they can give him some reason for, being off for a while to get the concussion over with, hopefully. WWE Tag Team representing MB3, 3MB in the Night of Champions is in their tag team turmoil match will be Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. WWE announced that Edge is going to be hosting the Cutting Edge with Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton this week on SmackDown. Santino Marella's return has been planned for weeks, I guess, for on Raw. WWE officials wanted to make sure he received a massive pop from his hometown crowd. And Paul Heyman turns 78 years old today. Looks every bit of it, too. Nah, he turned 48. The final Raw rating for last Monday's Raw was 2.9. The show drew an average of 3.8 million viewers over the 3 hours. So apparently we're sticking there with the 3-hour thing. And I can't remember whether I said this yesterday, but I'm getting tired of the Daniel Bryan beatdown. I'm getting really, just put him up against might as well put him in front of a Mack truck and let him go ahead and just get ran over. They're going to seriously injure that guy sometime, but we got the idea. You don't like Daniel Bryan, so let's kind of get on with it. Maybe we can get on with something else after Night of Champions. But man, that's getting time. At the end of the show, I already know what's going to happen. So I might as well not even watch. Zack Ryder says he's looking to put on some weight at the beginning of next month. He says got a lot of downtime this month. Going to use it wisely. Train hard and eating a lot. I want to gain about 15 pounds by October 1st. I got 15 I'll loan you. I'll give you. WWE taped the following matches last night at Ottawa to air on this week's SmackDown. No spoilers. Hang on. Alicia Fox, Layla, and Oksana versus Naomi and Natalia Brie-Bella going to be on there. And Fandango and R-Truth versus R-Truth versus The Miz versus the Khali. Here we go in a dance contest. Ricardo Rodriguez taking on Alberto Del Rio. I kind of like to see that. Santino Marella taking on Damian Sandow, and Dean Ambrose taking on Dolph Ziggler. Dark main event match after WWE taping in Ottawa was Daniel Bryan Orton got into like a 10-minute wrestling match or fight. And then the Shield ran in, and when Bryan had the yes-lock applied, Kofi Kingston, Rob Van Dam came in and made the save because the Shield tried to get him off Orton. Poor Orton. Couldn't get it out of it himself. What kind of a champion's that? But anyway, Ambrose took all the finishers from the babyface to end the show, set everybody at home happy except Ambrose. WWE taped the following matches at last night's Ottawa, airing on the main event tonight. Kofi Kingston taking on Cesaro, Langston taking on Truth, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil taking on Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal for the 20th time probably. And dark match before last night's taping in Ottawa saw Tyson Kidd defeat NXT champion Bo Dallas. Bo cut a heel promo before the match about how his opponents didn't deserve a title shot, and there were lots of chants for Kidd, of course, Canadian. Boston-based independent organization Millennium Wrestling Federation is presenting fans the opportunity to have lunch with former WWE Big superstar Big Daddy V, or Viscera, or Mabel, or the Big Black Guy. On Saturday, September 21st, Big Daddy V is going to you have lunch with Big Daddy V, and it's called a Big Lunch, which is priced at $24.99. Includes his favorite pizza, your choice of beverage, and a private Q&A session, and an autograph and ringside photo opportunity, which I think is great. It's a $25 dinner, and you're going to eat what he wants you to eat, apparently. Then you get to talk to him. Probably won't get an answer because his mouth's going to be stuffed full of pizza. The main event being held at Memorial Hall, 590 Main Street, Melrose, Massachusetts. Anyway, the official YouTube website, YouTube channel for WWE has released following a 10-minute video previewing Night of Champions, if you want to check it out. Alberto Del Rio was interviewed by the Lucha Libre show during his recent promotional tour of Mexico. Here's some of the things I guess he was asked and responded on. Del Rio revealed that prefers to be a heel than a face. Knew that. He bashed AAA and said that the salary was a joke, which is why he left. And he also revealed that he got his black eye during a match with Daniel Bryan, a live event in Portland, Oregon, a couple of nights before SummerSlam, and he tried to shoot down shoot down the rumor that he got into a bar fight, which I reported that. So I don't know whether it's true or not. Del Rio said that he thinks Sin Cara gets injured simply by talking. He said that Sin Cara has great potential, but he is injury prone, and said he doesn't know what the situation is with Sin Cara right now. He ain't done talking, apparently. And it saddened him that Rey Mysterio was injured, which is why he told Vince that the Latinos don't care if you're a face or a heel. All they care about is the Latino is beating the gringo. And mentioned that he wants to get into WrestleMania as a champion. He thinks he's a future Hall of Famer. Vince McMahon is a big fan of his, he says, and he's Vince's favorite heel. And, of course, like everybody, The Undertaker is the godfather in WWE. He said he would love to face him. Might be a pretty good match. Thanks for clicking, you guys. Beware. I gotta go.